Hello my crafty friends, Beverly here over at Crafting Chaos with another video for you. This is another putting the card together sort of video, and what I'm proposing to do is make an easel card out of, and the main part of the file is the doily that I showed you how to create in a previous topic. So first of all, I'm going to fold along that score line that we've made with the scan and cut, and then we're going to get our scoreboard, mess of that one, and it's from that one to that one that I want, and this isn't going to show much on the card anyway, so I'm just putting the score line in manually so that then we've got our easel card like so. Okay, so that's how we're looking for now. So I just created a base card that I could then mat and layer up. So what I'm going to do now is going to use some tape for the bottom part of this card, and then I'm going to mat carefully the red back layer onto the front layer, and that's how we're looking now. So this is the sort of our easel card, as you see. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the stopper so we can see what's happening. So what I've done is I've got the scan and cut to draw out the sentiment, you're my ace, and I'm going to map that with using foam tape onto this red larger heart, if you will, so that it's definitely round a card plane or that kind of theme. So very good for like a man for Valentine's Day or something similar, or for a birthday, you're letting them know that you think that they're ace, if you will. And then I'm just going to stick that onto this red matting layer. It's only a very narrow matting layer, but that's what I was going for. And again, I'm just going to pop that up on pads, just trim them down like so, and we're going to see where that looks okay on the easel card. So I want it to stand quite proud, so I'm just going to see where that's going to fit, and I quite like it there. So this is how we're looking. Now we're going to work on creating the matting layer for on top. And what I've done is created some matting layers so that as I stick this down, I'm going to get black showing through for the clubs and red showing through for the hearts and diamonds, like so. And then, where's my little black one gone? I did have a little black one somewhere, I'll find it in a minute. But you get the idea. If needs be, we'll cut another. So we should have the black one that came out of there. I'll just have a quick look for it. I've left it over by the scan and cut. So there's the little black one. So I'm going to start off by getting some of my favourite Pinflair bookbinding glue, because it comes out in a nice fine application, and I'm just going to go around the centre part, and then I'm going to stick the black piece in position. Then I'm going in with the red piece, gonna put that over again. So again, just making sure that we've got some glue going around. I'm just dotting some in, as you see. I don't need too much because it's very strong glue, but just enough to hold our matting layer in place until we stick the whole thing down on the card. Okay, so like so, and then that's going to line up like that one, moving there, and as you can see now, I've got the black showing, I've got the red showing, and then finally I've got our black outer layer, if you will. So again, I'm just going to put some glue going around the edges, just so that we can hold the card in place. So trying to be careful, but at the same time trying to be a bit quicker for the sake of the video. You can take more time over it. And then we're going to position it, making sure that it's lining up with our scallops and matting on top. So then we can see if we can just adjust it a little bit so that we've got the right sort of edge showing. Okay, I'm just going to peel that back up again. I'm going to do it from this side so I can see clearer what I'm doing, so I can get that nice even border that my Scan and Cut's put in for us. Okay, so that's the plan. I also made a little embellishment to go on the top there with the aces, which I'm going to, which just was a stamp that I've just stamped out and just coloured in very quickly. So that's going to go, I think, there. I'm just going to see where this is going to fit. So I'm just going to pop this onto this layer like so. So again, I'm going to put the glue on. This time I can be a little bit more messy, and the reason I'm using the glue as opposed to tape is so that then I've got that little bit of wiggle room to manoeuvre it into position. Okay, so that's where we're up to, and now we've got that nice red back to the card so it looks nice and finished. So that's where we're up to, and then we're going to just stick our little embellishment up here, and there you have it, my ace. So that's today's card from the file that I made. It's a few weeks ago now since I made this file, and I did share the doily part. I will save a copy of this actual what I've made it into with the layers if you're interested, and I'll just upload that to my blog where you can go and download it for yourself if you wish. And please don't sell the files, but feel free to sell any projects you make from them. If you think anyone would benefit from using the files, by all means direct them over to my website and they can download the files there for free. Might be a day or two before I get it up onto the blog spot, but it's beverly10blogspot on Blogger, so you should be able to find me, and I usually leave a link in the description underneath the video. So that's today's card. Thanks for watching. Please remember to keep coming back to watch the videos and supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. And tell all your friends who are Scan and Cut enthusiasts to come along and see if there's anything they might be interested in. And we're growing, this channel's growing nice and steadily. And it's really nice that the comments that you're leaving about that you're enjoying the files and the videos and that you're actually learning, which is really what I started doing this for, primarily to get people to be able to be more confident with the Scan and Cut and also with Canvas Workspace. So that's it for today. I'll see you next time, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.